Numb. Coldly Mickeal Hip. There's a dissonance in my head, not that you would care if I wound up dead. And I keep forgetting that we're supposedly dating. Done with you manipulating, placating. But every time I think I'll surrender, the season keeps giving like it's December. And I'm wearing a mask hiding how I feel. October, start of a new lesson. September. And what's left? What's there to be thankful? November. The doctors say numbness is normal. That with my situation it's possible, but the problem isn't only mental, it's manifested itself in a form visceral, like a taste that digs into my nerve endings in my tongue, filling my blood with nicotine till the poison kills my lungs. All my insecurities are lined and leveled, because it got me feeling all disheveled. Who knew us falling to this hill would make me oh so disheveled? And to think that you've reveled in my own defeat. Do I even want to live? Subjected to these thoughts like little slits in my mind, carved with a butcher knife, I can't find the motivation to put some style in my stride. The doctor says it's not my fault that all my feelings are in a vault, sealed with a super glue caulk, brought these papers in bulk. I tried to keep numbing myself, but I just can't. I'm afraid. My doctor is getting tired of my rants. The emotional climb to the top of the hill like ants. I can see the reality of this rampant emotion ravaging the ruin I'm scavenging. This house is damaging. All the spite I'm packaging. Sealed with the warmest regards, false. Feeling a fading in my heart's pulse. If you don't want me, why not pause? Since you seem to ignore all other words in this clause. But still, I repeat, saying I'll do this one last time. Maybe this time victory will be mine, and we'll retrace the borderlines to get rid of this sour-tasting lime. A symbol for our relationship. I'm lying to myself about this. Every time I'm about to abandon ship and jump into the ocean's shape, I can't find the motivation to leave you. Come and go whenever you feel like it. What is it I saw in you? Nothing, really. Between your yelling and spit, I feel quite spiteful. Maybe I should be thankful that I have someone who can't pretend to be grateful. Be thankful that you showed me what's probable. And the story ends with a knife in my hand. What is it you don't understand? Can't even take care of our plot of land, sealing and preserving this numbness into a can. And really, what's the point of being hopelessly hopeful? I mean, if none of my hopes are probable, if anything, a little south of impossible, I'm struggling for clarity. It's plausible that you're cheating on me. I suspect it. Showing later and later text messages. Would it be wrong if I expect it? Between the passages of your apathy, I'm taking a lethal dosage of your indifference. Again, am I your weakness? Is that why you show such ignorance, becoming a weird obsession? My mood keeps swinging back and forth. I keep repeating, I'm leaving henceforth. But I can't move forth. I'm scared. I want to move forward. These feelings are merging into my body, scarring my very anatomy. And the later you show up, the more apathetic the mentality. As if it's a curse to show some sort of fucking vitality. And I could say I'm pissed, but more disappointed. And your need to be above me is annoying. Not that you would acknowledge it, ignoring. But I know that you know, annoying. I transition from a girl to a man to a prisoner. I've become more of a spectator, no voice, just a listener, swinging back and forth like a chandelier. If you don't want me, just leave. Your silence is imprisoning me. Maybe I'm not what you need, or maybe I just need some sleep. Between these lines I read, I'm searching for the fine print in a deed. And the more you lead, the more I plead. But maybe that's what you want. Maybe that's what you become. What do I want? Well, first, not to succumb to this darkness consuming me, eating me alive with it. The please. Guess I'm doing this one more time, as if I have some sort of status quo to please. It's like I stuck my hand in a wasp's nest, and they're eating everything besides my hand. The rest of me is food to feed these swarming hornets. Hiding your trophies in the closet might as well be a casket. Line up my needs in a basket, but you'll never find it. If it was Easter, you disregarded, let the eggs rock. Because that's all you got. This spite that's thickening like fog. Every time I wake up, I don't want to be your dog. Might be a man, but I'm still your bitch. Might be a man, but it's plain full of stitch. Might be a man, but I can't resist. To itch until I bleed, the crimson rich. Fluid dropping on the floor, done knocking on your heart's door, done waiting for something more, disregarding the fact that I will wait forevermore. And honestly, when the alarm goes off, I don't even want to wake up. Got this number of feelings I can't pull off, like my nerves are burned up and that's left is a burnt husk. And I keep drinking Hennessy and stuff. Can't remember that anymore. Can't feel anything anymore. Couldn't fucking care anymore. I don't even live anymore. It's like I'm stuck in a tunnel, heading onwards. Your strings are wrapping like a funnel. I see you less than a god or a colonel, and in this metaphorical tunnel, I keep walking forward, but there's no sign of lights. No signs or shreds of life, and as if it's been meticulously crafted by a knife, weaving in, left, then right. It's like your stoic being took me over, searching the stars for some sort of closure, like you're stabbing me when giving me the cold shoulder. I've grown older and wiser. The idea of death disembowels me, like suicide makes me somewhat free from these emotions enslaving and framing me. These thoughts are killing me, not that you would care. I'm like a child left in a fair, left to a stranger's care. Because like my father, you were never there. The second you need me, I'm here. But the second you don't need me, I used to fear. Then the coming year, you'd leave me right here. And our love has grown colder. Some sort of attention I was once eager. These pills don't numb the coldness of your shoulder. With every line, my strokes get a little bolder. Like I'm some archive in your folder. Even though winter's past, you're colder. And the weight of the world is that of a boulder. I used to scream louder, and hey, maybe I'm something to her. Maybe I dedicate this part to God, not her, because I'm not gonna give her this letter. By now I know better than to give her a reason. I resent her. She's showing up later and later, like she's got a game to play, as if she's a player in some bigger game. And that would explain why she shows up later. She's always a procrastinator, but the way she acts, but nothing else matters to her, but anything else to her gets her undivided attention, as if she's got some sort of retention, like this video is losing its pension. And I'm stuck with this decision, unrealistic and optimistic, because, well, it's better than being pessimistic. It's a foul-smelling toxic fume that's becoming my automatic assumption. Not that she leaves me with many decisions, and she plays and pays this fake delusion, like I'm psychotic, lost in hallucination. But now I know better than to trust her illustration, thinking of going off my meds. Either way I suffer, and there's a chance I would be dead if I did it without a buffer. And that's exciting. Decima inviting. All care and love is exiting, and I can't shower. It's depressing. I look like the built-up grease in the fryer, chunking and dripping, drooping like a flyer that was left in a thunderstorm. Each shot I'm higher, and now I understand that I give her the power. Why would I want to shower when I'm getting inches per hour? There's nothing left to empower. The whiskey's got me feeling slower, numbing myself to the pain. The doctor says I should refrain, but you, God, sent me this pain. Some sort of lesson in this picture frame. But do you really care for my pain? The bigger lesson in this refrain? 2. Leah Johnson.